Good morning, children. Today we'll start with a new story, or you can say it's an essay written by Francis Bacon of Studies. Okay. Now, of Studies, from the title of the essay, we get to know that Francis Bacon has written the excessive use of study and the very least use of studies. Okay. Look at the board. Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. Now, Francis Bacon is telling that studies, when we study, it actually is a useful in various ways. Okay, it gives us pleasure. Studying of books gives us great pleasure, and it has even got a decorative value in it. Okay, for ornament means decorative value, and for ability it makes man more able. वो इंसान को और काबिल बनाता है पढ़ाई बुक्स पढ़ना. Their chief use for delight is in the privateness and retiring. Now he is telling that book gives great pleasure to man in his hours of leisure when he has no company. Okay, when he is retired, when a man is retired and is lonely, book can be his or her best friend. And for ability, retiring delight, their chief use for delight is in the privateness and retiring. For ornament is in discourse, and for ability is in the judgment and disposition of business. Now, the writer is telling that when we study books, it not only gives us the company, but it also increases our ability to judge in our day-to-day affairs. And from this and from reading books, one get to know many quotations also, so we can use those in our speaking skills or in our writing skills also. For expert men can execute and perhaps judge of particulars one by one, but the general counsels and the plots and marshalling of affairs come best from those that are learned. Now the writer is telling that the men who are experienced have the capacity of dealing with individual person or particular matters as and when they come. Okay, but you know, the laying down of the policies, or the planning, or you can say the designing or the systematic arrangement of everything, okay, into a life of a person can only be well used if a man is learned, if a man is educated, if a man has got good knowledge of studies. Okay, and this knowledge can only be gained by studying books. Now the writer is telling, actually he wants to tell us about the utility of reading the books. वो हमें कहना चाहता है कि किताबें पढ़ने से हमारी जजमेंट स्ट्रांग होती है, हम बहुत काम परफेक्टली कर सकते हैं, हम हर काम अच्छे से एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं. देन वन बाय वन, बट द जनरल काउंसल्स एंड द प्लॉट्स एंड मार्शलिंग ऑफ अफेयर्स, हमारा जो भी अफेयर्स होते हैं, जो भी हमारे पॉलिसीज़ होती हैं, जो भी डिज़ाइनिंग होती है हमारे काम की, that we can do it in a perfect manner, and only those people can do it perfectly, those who are educated in the best way, those who are learned, means those who have taken knowledge from the books. जिनके पास बुक्स की नॉलेज है वो ही ये काम अच्छे से कर सकते हैं. नाउ इफ वी गो टू द सेकेंड पॉइंट, लुक एट द बोर्ड. द एंटायर व्यू ऑफ रीडिंग द बुक्स which the author has told us in the first point is completely contradictory. अब दूसरे पार्ट में वो जो ऑथर कह रहा है वो बिल्कुल फर्स्ट पार्ट से डिफरेंट है. Too much time in studies is sloth. Too much time in studies is sloth. वो कह रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम देना, मीन्स To spend too much time on study of books is misuse, is absolutely a great misuse, and it makes man lazy. वो लेज़ी बन जाता है क्योंकि वो लेटे बैठे सिर्फ किताब पढ़ेगा तो उसको प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज नहीं आएगी एंड वो एक लेज़ी मैन हो जाएगा. To use the knowledge of books too much in conversation is a parade of knowledge and it should be avoided. Like बहुत सारी बुक्स पढ़ने से it becomes a parade of knowledge. Okay, you will not gain anything which is actually to be dealt in life in a practical way. जो प्रैक्टिकल वे से सिचुएशन की डीलिंग होती है वो हम बुक्स पढ़ के नहीं ले सकते, वो हमें एक्चुअली प्रैक्टिकली ही डील करना पड़ेगा. To use them too much for ornaments is affection. To make judgment wholly by their rules is the humor of scholar. Now he's telling, the writer is telling, neither a man should be guided in the practical life only through the theoretical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge means सिर्फ बुक्स की नॉलेज से एक आदमी को अपनी गाइडेंस नहीं लेनी चाहिए. Okay, but you know, as a matter of fact, what is the truth? That bookish knowledge must be supplemented and perfected by the practical experience of life. जो प्रैक्टिकली हम लाइफ में एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं वो चीज़ बहुत डिफरेंट होती है बुकिश नॉलेज से. So this is what the author has said. Now in the first part, when we compare the first point with the second point, in the first point the author is telling that yes, it is actually a fact that when we become lonely, books becomes our best friend. Nowadays children, adult, everybody, they are more engaged in accessing mobile phones, but previous men, they used to spend more time in reading newspapers, in reading different kind of books, be it in any language, कोई भी भाषा में आप पढ़िए, but वो लोग जो है अपना मैक्सिमम टाइम रीडिंग में यूटिलाइज करते थे. सो इट इज़ सेड दैट द ओल्डर पीपल आर मोर वाइज. You know, they used to read books also, and they used to get practical knowledge also. Now let us switch on to the third point. Crafty men condemn studies. Crafty men means clever people. जो लोग बहुत चालाक होते हैं वो लोग ज़्यादा पढ़ाई पे स्ट्रेस नहीं देते. They don't like studies more. Simple men admire them. Those who are very simple in life, simple people, okay, वो लोग जो है वो लोग पढ़ाई को बहुत एडमायर करते हैं. Okay, means they like to read. And wise men use them, for they teach not their own use, but that is a wisdom without them, won by observation. Now अब जो wise men होते हैं, those people who are wise, you know, they make the right use of their knowledge. उनके पास जो नॉलेज है वो लोग एग्जैक्टली वहीं पे लगाते हैं बिकॉज दे नो व्हेन एंड व्हाट टू यूज़. Now you know the use of knowledge can be earned only through the observation of people and their manners in general life. देखो what हम लोग किसी के जब हम किसी से बात करते हैं तो it's not we who reveal our character, it's the opposite person also to whom we can judge. हम लोग जब किसी से बात करते हैं तो हमने सामने वाले को उसके बात करने के तरीके से with the kind of mannerism he is talking, we can judge them very easily that what kind of person is that. Now the wisdom we can say, but that is a wisdom without them, won by observation. अब वो जो judgmental power है उनके अंदर, the man who can judge people with their manners, with their way of talking and with their gestures मतलब इशारों से जो एक्शन से जो बात करते हैं. If people can judge the person with these things, then that wisdom is not gained by studies. That wisdom is gained by observation, and observation you cannot have in books. You have to be in practical लाइफ. तुम्हें अगर कुछ लाइफ में ऑब्जर्व करना है, कुछ विजडम लेनी है, मतलब समझदारी लेनी है, देन यू हैव टू डील विद द प्रैक्टिकल वर्ल्ड. यू कैन नॉट डील विद बुक्स, ओनली विद बुक्स टू गेट द प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज. उसके लिए आपको प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज के लिए यू हैव टू डील विद डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ पीपल इन दिस वर्ल्ड. थैंक यू.